Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
What is up, everybody? It is Hobbs back here with you for your Dollar Tree Theater review. And what we're reviewing today is the 2014 film Wolves, starring Lucas Till, Stephen McAdle, John Piper Ferguson, Merritt Patterson, and, yes ladies, Jason Momoa. Directed by David Hayter, who is a Canadian-based actor and director. He has dual citizenship, so he directs films in the U.S. and directs films in Canada. This is an all-Canadian-based film, which seems to be the trend this week because the last movie, Lone Pigs, I reviewed also was a Canadian-based film, filmed in Toronto. This is a 90-minute long film, and we follow Caden Richards, basically. His parents are murdered. He feels like he done it. And this is basically something that he's unaware of in the beginning because he's like this football player and he's got a little bit of aggression, but he doesn't know where it comes from, right? So the aggression comes from somewhere, almost like Teen Wolf a little bit, but of course he's a wolf. And he's got to figure out where this is coming from, so he goes on the run. He meets up with Wild Joe, and Wild Joe convinces him to come to this farm, basically, and seek refuge as he's running into people in the bars and people that he's getting into fights with. People are accusing him of stuff at the bars, and he's supposed to get out of the situation. Well, he goes to this farm, and at this farm, he starts to learn a little bit about his history with the film. And pretty interesting. He learns about the history, what he wants, what he is potentially, what he may or may not be. I don't want to spoil the film. And learns that there is a group of wolves that are out there picking people off one by one. Yes, I said that. But are they there for the long haul, or are they there for a purpose? That's something you have to figure out when you watch the film. Now, the original title of this movie was Slaughter Road, which would have been just as cool, in my opinion, if they would have kept Slaughter Road. Of course, that's something David Hayter would have had to decide. So David Hayter's done a lot of action movies, a lot of comic movies and things like this. You know, this is going to be an action-packed film. You had a budget of $18 million on this film. Unfortunately, this film did not make a lot of money. I think they probably lost a lot of money on this film. But I enjoyed it, so let me give you my thoughts on it. Your basic synopsis. There are wolves. You got to understand how they got there, the purpose of it, and that's what Caden is trying to do in the film. There is a lot of CGI wolves. There's also a lot of makeup wolves. You can tell there's a lot of money put into this. Unfortunately, the payoff was not that great in terms of from a financial. But the movie was great. I thought the acting was great. I thought the action scenes were great. The bloods, there's lots of blood, but some of the blood, it's been a thing for me lately. You could tell it was CGI. There was even a CGI tooth that was pulled out. But I mean, it was a fun one for me. There's some twists in the film, some twists and turns. And I really like the character. For me, character development is a huge thing in a film, and this definitely had it. And I highly recommend Wolves, folks. Go check out Wolves if you've seen it. I know a couple of you have. Let me know your thoughts on it. And this one is definitely worth $1, even worth $1.25. So, all right, guys, catch up with you later. This is Hobbs. Peace.